Hello, and welcome to Summer's Sparkling Good Time. So, number one, I want to apologize for my voice. Trinity gave me her bug. I'm currently pretty sure I'm dying, and now I understand why she got so sick so fast because I was fine and then I wasn't, and I don't have asthma or an underlying lung disease or problems, and I'm pretty sure that I could die at any moment. So, if I feel this bad, I can only imagine how she feels. So, it is, what day is it? It is Saturday, the 21st in the evening. Um, we've had a rough couple of days. If you want to know, like, the logistics of that, you can check out the vlog when it comes out. Oh, God, hey, ooh, come back, boys, come back. Um, ooh, but Trinity's in the hospital. We're not in the hospital right now, but we could be running back at any point. We're watching her pull socks like crazy people, like just a 2 hourly checks. We're doing breathing treatments around the clock and praying for the best at this point. So this is it's like 8 o'clock at night, I think, 8 or 9. And this is the first time I've gotten out of bed except to take a bath or use a restroom all day. Oh, I went and did my errands the first thing this morning. Filmed the second clip of the vlog for later this week. Just in case we do have to go to the hospital, I had to get all my errands ran in case I wasn't around. So, there were bills to pay and things to pick up and all that jazz. So, I did that. Had to go talk to Miss Karen and let her know that she doesn't want me anywhere near her. She told me, get. She didn't want this. Nobody wants this. Apparently, the hospital was telling us that the rhinovirus this year is, especially in at least California, is hitting harder than it has in a while. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't have any details. I didn't ask. I was not concerned with it at the time. I was feeling fine when I was talking to him about that. Trinity thought she was dying, but I didn't. So I just thought, okay, it's a bad virus. No, they undersold that stuff. This is a rough. This is I can't hardly get out of bed virus. And I'm reasonably healthy 90% of the time. But this is kicking my butt, y'all. Okay, so I'm working on The Message by Greta Lesky because I am not letting it go into the WIP graveyard. I just can't. And I am working on after this one, there's only 9 sessions left. And I'm going to try to have it done by the 31st. And no promises with how I feel. Because literally, like I said, besides my errands this morning, before I started feeling really bad, I haven't left. I haven't gotten out of bed. I have just laid there, slept, watched some YouTube videos, slept. That's about it. I hurt. And the throat is I don't know. The throat hurts really, really bad. Like when you cough, oh my goodness. But the runny nose and the congestion, that's pretty crappy too. I don't know which one I would consider worse at this point. I think the cough. When the cough happens, like I want to cry. So I think I'm going to go with cough. I mean, the runny nose is the runny nose, but it doesn't make me want to tear off body parts like the cough does. The cough makes me want to say nope and dip out. I just flipped that and I have no idea where I flipped it to, so I don't even care anymore. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know I don't feel good. So, like I said, first time out of bed, we sick. My mom's like, says she has a tickle in her throat and a little bit of a funny nose, so I'm assuming she's coming down with it next. So we're about to be a house down. So, Merry Christmas to us. It'll be okay. It will be okay. I am not worried about it. It'll be okay. As long as I can keep Trinity out of the hospital, we should be fine. That's my biggest concern. And she just sent me a minute ago that her pulse was up to 99. I was like, praise the Lord, hallelujah. Because we've been done with like 92, 93, 94, 95. And like when I brought her home, the rule was it had to say 95 or above. We're going to the hospital. And she is adamant about not going back to the hospital. Because it was a rough 24 hours of thought. So, like I said, round the clock breathing treatments for her. Lots of inhalers. She does have asthma, so it's like it's whipping her butt. But she seems to be on the mend today, more so than I am. But she's also been sick. She said she started feeling not right on Sunday or Monday. And I'm like, then why did you go to Polar Express on Tuesday? And she's like, I didn't think it would be this sick. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, we all sick. But like I've tested her twice. The hospital tested her, not COVID. I tested me just to make sure, not COVID. Just the rhinovirus. And I say just, and it's like, it's not just. It's ow. It's so ow. I'm like, ow. I don't know if I said this, but I'm working on, I think I did, The Message by Roleski from Distracted by Diamonds, 52 by 70 square drill kit, 30 colors. Sorry. My brain is not here, but I wanted to diamond paint, and I was worried that I would not be able to do some of my video ideas feeling this bad, because I'm like, I can't do everything I need to do or show the energy I feel like I need to show for those videos today. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow. So some of our end of the year videos might be the beginning of the year videos, because Trinity gave me the plague. That's what it feels like. I hate being sick. It makes me cranky. I'm like, I just don't wanna. Like, when I get sick, like, I just want macaroni and cheese. And I want everybody to leave me alone. Just leave me alone, give me the macaroni and cheese, and nobody gets hurt. That's the way it works. I had me some macaroni and cheese earlier, so all is good. Not soup. I want the macaroni and cheese. I don't know why that's my comfort food, but it is. And that's what I want when I'm sick. I would really like my grandma's macaroni and cheese, but considering she's been passed for many, many moons, I do not think she can come back from the other side to make me mac and cheese just because I don't feel good. My second best option is my ex-husband, and no, I'd rather not. But he made good mac and cheese. I feel Oh, also, I'm using a new microphone today. This would be the second one I've bought. So we're testing this one out. And I'm like, Summer, why are you even hooking up that new microphone? Your voice sounds like crap. Well, I hooked up the new microphone, even though my voice sounds like crap, and it's probably not going to be the best test because the last one I got, I kept hearing crackling. Now, I don't like the crackling. So I thought I can at least see if this one has crackling, even if it's not the best representation of does it record my voice well, right? Right. That's what I'm going with. And then I did get the replacement parts for the other phone to try to see if I can fix that enough to open it and maybe use it for filming because I don't even know what's going on with these settings because once I changed all the settings the way I thought they were supposed to be, it took like 3 hours to export and upload my video the other day. And I was like, that's a little bit ridiculous. What is going on? I would like to pass on that. I mean, no, thank you. No, thank you. So I don't know. I might have to do a little bit more research, figure out what's going on. I just know that I don't really want to deal with that because while it's uploading, I can't edit another video in that program. It's like kind of locked. So it's like, well, while you're uploading that, you can't do anything. Like, I mean, I could come over here and film something else, but what I tend to do is film everything and then go sit down and edit everything, upload it, do the thumbnails, and yada, yada, yada. So I do it in groups. It's just easier for my brain that way. Well, 2.5 hours to upload is going to make that extremely difficult. So I'm not sure what is happening. Also, there will probably be a new intro, outro, and music coming in 2025 because Trinity and I cannot find where we made the original one. And we wanted to update it to better match the settings that we're trying to go with, so there's not a difference in quality. So expect changes there. And like I said, I'm still exploring the audio options to see what we got. And I will keep exploring until I find a solution that makes me happy. Because not currently happy with the microphone. Well, the one that I used for the stand-up number 3 was not happy with that microphone. Oh my gosh. So this is one of those colds where like half your face is congested and the other half is like a leaking sieve. And it's not a good time. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Pass. I'm like, I would like to make a return with or without a receipt. I just feel pretty dang wretched. So I thought, okay, Summer, get up. Try to do a little time hitting that. Maybe that will make you happy. We shall see. I do have a video, the vlog 4 or 5. I don't even know. I'm too tired. That's from the 13th to the 19th. That is edited and uploaded to go out tomorrow. So, but I don't have anything to go out the next day. So I thought I could just do a quick little WIP and chat, let you guys know, in case I go AWOL right around Christmas. Either I'm sick or Trinity's been readmitted to the hospital. Because we were admitted and left yesterday. But she was admitted, but we never got a bed because of the wonderful state of the healthcare system in Central California. She was admitted for 22 hours, but she was in a waiting room chair for the entire time. Well, a little bit of time she had to sit in an infusion chair while they ran some antibiotics. But the rest of that time, when she was so sick that her doctor sent her via ambulance, she was in a waiting room chair. And what really makes me angry, upset, irritated, livid, ready to like go into politics is that there were other people just as sick, if not more sick, in the same boat. And the system is just broken. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have any beds? Like, not even a gurney? Well, then when Trinity went to go to x-ray, she said there's people lined up in gurneys, like even in the like hallways to the elevator. And so those are people that are admitted, but they don't have beds for them upstairs. So literally the ER is so full of admitted people, they can't help it's I'm beginning to think like this is truly a crisis, and someone needs to do something about it before people start dying. Because it was so sad. It was so sad. And I mean, people sitting there with their appendix, needing to have their appendix removed, should not be stuck in a lobby, crying, not allowed to have anyone there with them, unable to find a comfortable position to lay in because you're stuck in a chair. I mean, that poor girl, I felt so bad for her. Another girl needed to have her gallbladder out. I don't know how many hours she sat there. I mean, another person was there and their blood sugar was out of control and they were having other diabetes complications. And then to make it all matters worse is like complete HIPAA violations because the doctors are coming out and talking to everybody in the waiting room where everyone can hear them. Everyone. So HIPAA violations because we all know your business now because they're talking to you in front of God and everybody. And it was a mess. And something needs to change. And I don't know what. I don't know how. I don't know. I just know that our system is broken. And it is ridiculous that I think that it is easier and safer to drive my child 3+ hours away to a emergency room in San Francisco than it is to take her to our local ED. There's a problem. If you notice any crazy start, stops, edits in this video, please note it's because I have either paused the video or edited out me blowing my nose, sneezing, coughing, getting a drink, etc. Because nobody wants to hear that. Nobody. You know, when you look at this background, it looks like a whole lot more color blocking than it is. I was like, And I am using my Bella Art de Nicole Max Drive when I do like this much color blocking. That's just awesome for that. Like, it's big. Well, it's bigger. This is the Firefly Ignite. This is the Unimade large tray. This is the Nix's Notion Stall Boy. So, if that helps you out with size. I hope I was on screen because I didn't even check. It's the arrow. It's the arrow, Summer. Okay. So, I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm praying Trinity stays feeling on the mend because I can't. And it's been super foggy here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to drive in that, feeling this bad, because I just think that's unsafe. Then again, I don't, my mom having to go out and be messing up our Christmas, and it's just bad juju. I'm like, I don't want to spend another Christmas in the hospital with that kid. I don't like that plan. But, like, Christmas presents have been coming in, and I just keep handing them to my mom. And I'm like, this is for so-and-so, from so-and-so. And she's wrapping them, because I'm like, I just need you to handle this. I need to that not be my problem. She's like, okay. I'm like, I'll handle keeping the kid breathing if you handle wrapping the presents. She's like, okay. I'm like, all right. I hate, it's not that I hate wrapping presents. I hate wrapping multiple presents. Like, if it's just wrapping one or two, it's like, oh, fun. But when it gets to the point where you're wrapping, like, for Christmas, I'm like, I don't want to do this. It's too many. It's too many. I don't want you. Oh, I still need to go to the store. I need to get a card. Shoot. I don't want to go to the store and, like, infect more people, because wouldn't wish this on my anybody. I wouldn't even wish this on my ex-husband. This is a nasty, nasty virus this year. And I really don't like him, and I wouldn't wish this on him. This sucks. Like, I cannot remember ever having a sore throat that hurts this bad, and I had tonsillitis a lot and had my tonsils removed. And this is worse than any of that. So, no, I don't wish this on anyone. So, try to avoid the rhinovirus this year, guys. It's bad. It's a not nice virus. We're not fans. 0, 0, 0 out of 10. We are a fan of this diamond painting, though. And I am a fan of trying to get another finish or two before the end of the year. I'm not positive it's going to happen, but I'm hopeful. But I have slept most of today. And as soon as I finish this little video and I finish this session, I am going back to bed, because I am almost already all worn out. And I'm like, what has happened? Oh, I do need to film sometime this week or so. It's Saturday, so sometime in the next couple days. I need to film friend mail, because Miss Allison, what she sent me, finally got here. It did not end up in Canada. We are very excited. We were concerned for a minute. Oh, what just happened? See, and I can't see where anything went. Oh, I found them. So, oh no, those are a different color. Oh well. Shit. I'll figure it out later. So, we were worried for a hot minute that the package she sent me was going to end up in Canada and get lost in that mail strike, because that's what it looked like it was doing. But no, it did arrive. I was like, no, don't go to Canada. The post isn't running now. Don't go that way. But no, I got it today. And I did place an order for yellow dog trays, which will be my first of the 3 new to me diamond tray companies I will be trying in 2025. And yes, I bought it in 2024, but I'm doubtful it'll be here before 2025. I mean, I bought it like the week before Christmas. It's gonna be a minute. And I will not be unboxing it till after the 1st, and it's gonna be counted in all the spendy money videos. Oh. It's so funny because I have like multiple kits in multiple cards, baskets, whatever you want to call it, at multiple shops online. And I'm like, I can't buy it. I can't buy all of these because I have to be accountable for what I spend. And I don't want to have purchased that big out the gate of coming off my no buy. I'm like, nope. So I did so good on my Black Friday. I was real good. I only got 3. But I'm like, I heard of a new to me company, and it was like, what was it? Rhinestone something creations? Rhinestone Goddess Creations? I'm not sure if it's AI art or what, but there were some cute ones. And like there were some cute ones where they're like portraits with the girls reading the books, and I'm like, hello, say less. So, and then I have quite a few of my Diamond Art Club card. But the new releases today missed me with all the animals. Not my jam. So they did not get me on any new releases today. I was like, praise the Lord. And nothing really Dreamer Designs today. Was I like, hello. But I do have a shopping cart full over there too. Still have a shopping cart full of the one with Diamond Art and Soul. And I'm like, I need to narrow things down. And I need to like be very mindful of my purchases because there's so many kits that I bought that then I was like, why did you buy that? And I don't want to fall into that trap again. Is that all the arrows? I feel like that's all the arrows. And I have to replace these 2 that I just chunked somewhere. So the only thing left is JY's check marks and the chunks, or the praying hands, or razor roof, or whatever you want to call it. Mustache, I don't know what you call it. The 2 I just threw, and then thought they belonged in here and put them in here, but they don't. Oh well. Get in the bag. So this was 26. Get back there. So I need 2 of these that I screwed up on. Threw them all away. Oh no. Come on. There. Panchachinka. Together. Where'd it go? There it is. And I make the colors so close. How? I didn't know. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, did we really have to do that when those colors are damn near identical? But not my business. I just follow the code. Okay, so J is the dominant. Oops, I forgot my microphone was there. J, the check mark's here. Then J is over here. And then the Y, right? And the Y is Bendy is here. So I think I should do the Y is only through here. I don't really see it over there much. Let's do the Y real quick. Let's not put it in the big dog. Let's put it in the little guy. And this is why I said I can't buy more pink. I had to branch out. I had to. And then I bought this to try to match more to these, but this is more gray than I wanted. So, and I'm not in love with that firefly, and I don't know if I got it done. But like, my little thing, like, it doesn't stay open. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I think. Oh no, I only picked up 1. Come here. Come here. Somebody come here. Get in the house. Oh, jeez Louise. I figured this is a relatively small square, so I can come on here and tell you all what's going on. Explain that if I go shoop, silent for a minute, um, either this rhinovirus took me down, and I'm laying over there in the bed dying, not literally, but figuratively, or it took Trinity's respiratory rate down low enough I had to take her back to the hospital, and I will update you with either a post or a video as soon as I can. But as for right now, we're just laying low, trying to survive the rhinovirus 2024, apparently. Because the last time I felt this bad was when it was like beginning stages of when I had COVID this year. And I was like, oh no, we're not playing this game again. So like I swabbed, I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I know that they tested Trinity and she tested positive for rhinovirus. But I don't get sick hardly ever. So for me to get something like this, I'm like, no, I need to want it. I don't. It's probably from all the stress, and that makes sense, but still don't wanna. Still don't want to. Is that everything? Is that everything? I think it's. Right. Oh no. Oh, please. Okay, sorry about that. He had to sneeze real bad. Oh. It is so hot all of a sudden, and I know it's not really hot. I'm just hot, but like all of a sudden, I'm like, ah. Okay, so we're going with the rest of this is this one color, so I'm going back to the max tray. Give me all the drills. Okay, so I said I ordered a yellow dog tray. I ordered two. I ordered two, and they're different sizes and different colors, so I can see what I see and see what I think. And I hope. And then I may or may not have tiptoed my little fingers over to the Etsy and I'm looking at diamond painting pens. I'm like, Summer, just because you said you were going to try these things out, don't mean you need to do it in January. And I'm like, oh, I know. But now that I have permission to shop, it's like, hello, I can shop. How are you? But I'm trying to be good about it and not go hog wild like I did back in 2022 and 23. That was a bad. My spending was out of control on diamond painting, and that when I first started, I was too much. I was too much. Now, I'm not saying I didn't get a lot of fabulous stuff. I did. I sure enough did. But I also got kits that I have since given away because nope. Zero interest in them. So, yeah. And there's still a couple of my stash that I'm like, what made you buy that? What really prompted the desire to say, oh, add to cart? Because nothing about that is your style. I don't know. The FOMO took over. I lost control. That's exactly what happened. The FOMO took over. The FOMO was so real. And like, I heard so many horrible stories about Black Friday 2021 that I was like, no, I'm good. And I was boom, boom, boom. I did multiple orders, but like I got the first order that I knew exactly what I wanted. I made sure I had diamond status. I made sure I got in there first. I was out of the countdown video or live with all the ladies. I was like, nope. I was just on the site refreshing it, and I was ready to go. I had everything ready to go because I was like, I'm not getting cart snatched today. It ain't happening. Because I'd already been cart snatched trying to get a Mini Maid tray more than once. And I was like, nope, not today. And so then after I got my first round of stuff I wanted, I was like, okay. And I went back and bought another round of like I think I want these, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I went back and got those. And I did the same thing on Cyber Monday. I did the first round, then the second round. So like in 3 days, I bought 4 orders. It was not good. And a lot of them are still in boxes, never been opened, right there. I don't know if you can saw that, but I said right there. And I'm like, oi, what did you do? I shopped like no one was watching. At the time, I didn't have a channel. I didn't really care. And, it's my money. I do what I want, right? And that's how I feel about everybody's statuses. I mean, as long as you're not hurting yourself or your family's finances, do what you want. And, buy for your budget. Your budget and my budget are not going to be the same. What is okay for you to spend and what is okay for me to spend are probably not going to be the same amounts. And there are some times that I'm like, I don't want to spend 70, 80, 90, 100 and something dollars on a kit. So I'll go shopping and get some stuff for Temu so I can add more stuff in that's, not as expensive. Or I'll go hit AliExpress. Or I'll go hit whatever, Outdoor Tide, GBFKE, all those little ones. Because sometimes you don't want to spend a bloody fortune on a kit. Now, I did see that, I think it was during the Black Friday stuff. Messy Girl Crafts did a video where it's like she showed a bunch of places where you could get kits for under $30 if you were on a budget, and they were still a licensed kit. And I was like, that was a good video idea. And I'm not mad at that video idea. Great idea. I think her name is Ashley. So Ashley, if you ever see this, that was a great video idea. Super cute video. Did watch it. She talks. I don't know how she talks so much. And not like talks too much in a bad way, but like in a good way talks. I'm like, I forget what to say. Or I get stuck in my own head. Or I start thinking about something and forget to talk. I'm like, dang girl, she can talk. See, I just forgot. I'm like sitting here in my own little world and I forgot to talk. I'm just like, J. Just put the J's in the holes. Oops. What is happening? Art Dot, don't fail me now. I have been bragging about how wonderful I love this putty. Okay. For real. For realsy. Oh, I'm gonna sit down. The Art Dot putty. I'm in love. Also, this is my... What is under my foot? This is my Norse Alchemist pen. If you're wondering about the turning style, this is called... Jonas calls this the Jagged Edge from Etsy if you want to order it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite turning style. Like, for real. It makes me happy. It doesn't hurt my hands. I love it. 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 And I haven't seen other shops with that same turn. But let me tell you, there's like 6 diamond bank pens in my Etsy cart right now, and I'm like, where am I gonna go first? I think it's probably gonna end up being O'Brien's from the looks of stuff. I was like, you got some pens over there. Got my little heart going, hello. Hi, how are you? I shouldn't chug while I'm sick. It's bad. It's bad. Because I'm having conversations with pictures of pens. But there's one that said, hello, mama. I was like, oh, don't talk to me like that. You'll be in my house before I know what to do myself. And then Laura from Diamond Paintings with Laura or by Laura, or I don't remember. She did one of her little videos, and she bought that Forever Young storage system that's like the cat-eared, where, they're like trays and storage all in one. So I was like, ooh, so that's over there sitting in my Amazon cart. So I'm like, maybe. And like, there's a 45-piece one and then a 15-piece one. So if you got both of them, you could do a 60-color kit. But I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. So I'm like on the fence. And I'm like, Summer, stop buying stuff this close to Christmas. You're being silly. I can't help it. The shopping demon has come upon me. My no buy has been lifted, and now I'm going hog wild. I tell you, hog wild. I'm trying not to. I've resisted a lot. But I do have to try 3 new to me trade companies and 3 new to me 3 new to me diamond painting companies and 1 new to me pin company this year. I did not put any goals out there for like putty or stuff like that, because Trinity's allergic to dang near anything scented I bring in this house, and it's just not worth it. And I am in love with this art dot putty. Like, I don't know how to explain to you guys how much I love it. Like, love it. And I still need to film videos with the ghost. Now, the ghost product, which is, I thought I had it right here. I don't know. Oh no, it's somewhere right here. I might have put it down in my 3-tiered little trolley thing. Get out here. That'll make my life easier. It was right here. But I accidentally deleted the footage of my first couple clips. So I need to go back in and refilm that and let it dry and like use it and give you guys an honest review. But Allison told me that when the humidity changed over in her part of the world, her opinion of the ghost changed very quickly. And it has been extremely humid for California lately. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm wondering if I just want to wait to try that until a little bit drier weather comes my way. Because I don't want to give it just be like, oh hell no. Just because it was, weather dependent. Because there are some things, like, I could not even pretend to try to use the Nix's Notions putty in the winter, or not the winter, the summer, because it's just such a. I call the Art Dot a stiff putty. So if I called Art Dot putty a stiff putty, I would have to call the Nix's Notion a loose putty. Laura over Diamond Paintings with Laura calls it like a gel hybrid putty. Beautiful scents, beautiful packaging. She loves it. I can't stand it. And considering that my Nix's Notion tray is one of my favorites, I thought I would love her putty. Nope, not for me. It just isn't for me. Now, it could be for other people because we all diamond paint differently. But I like the Nix's Notions trays, but I don't like her body. And I might have a couple of Nick's Notions trays in my cart too. And I'm like, Summer, you're supposed to try 3 new to you trade companies, not buy more from the company you like. But I'm like, but I want to try different sizes and see if there's been upgrades. And I'm like, that wasn't on your goal list. So you need to do your goal list first. And then if you still want to shop after you get your goal list done, then go back and shop. But that seems like too responsible of a way to go around it to me. No fun in that at all. But I'm trying to be good, y'all. I'm trying. It is not natural for me to be this unimpulsive, because I am very much an impulsive person. This is how I got myself into the mess I got myself in too with the WIP graveyard, with my overspending a couple of years ago. And I mean, when I say overspending, I didn't like hurt myself or my family or anything. But looking back now, I'm like, oh, you silly goose. I was buying things just because to buy things. I mean, it was not a good plan. So I'm trying to be more, what's the word? Selective in my purchases. There we go. But still have fun and get what I want. But I mean, just because I want it doesn't mean I have to have everything I want. That's just greedy for me. Okay. I finished the section, you guys. Oh, praise the Lord. I don't know where my roller is. Okay. So that little section is done on. I only have 9 left. I am not gonna film anymore. I'm actually taking my little butt right on to bed now because I am sitting here sweating buckets, feeling like I'm gonna die. So I'm done suffering. I'll go work on my little kit in my bed. I think I'm over halfway on that one because I've done so much time painting in my bed on my lap desk. But it is what it is. It's okay. I ain't mad at it. I need to get it done for 2025 one way or another so I can do that video that show us all the difference, the comparison series. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. If you would be so kind as to boop my snoot. If you're new here, that just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel. I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might get enjoyment from it. I don't know why, but I won't be mad at you. Also, leave me a comment. How you doing? Anyone else got struck by the rhinovirus? Everybody ready for Christmas? I think I'm ready. I don't know, but I think I'm ready. And then if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. Love to have you. Try to put up as much time painting content as I can, but make no promises right now. So until next time, I'm gonna call it. Me and my tissue and my golf drops and my pasty are going to bed. All right, bye bye now.